What's up, y'all? I'm not allowed to for long. If y'all leave because I'm taking a bath and then taking a shower. I'm about to give y'all some gameplay, which I ain't done in a while, in part. So yeah, it's just beast.
First official NBA appearance from Banks.
I made a new character. He assists you overall right now, but I made a new character. I think this one gonna be better than my other one. My other one is a 70. I'm not just saying this dude is 70 no time, but like I'm gonna have a like DC. Doesn't even think so.
And there is the potential for a feel-good story here, Clark. No doubt this young man didn't get selected in the draft, but has fought his way onto a team nonetheless.
And Kevin, no telling how far this journey will go, but you have to applaud him for at least making his way into an NBA game, even when things didn't look so good for him.
I thought he gets right.
Jack dishes to Lopez.
And I was playing too.
Lopez sets a screen for Johnson. Carroll with the rebound.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
They grab their own.
But he's cheating me, bro. What the freak, man?
The basket drops and he gets fouled on this shot. One free throw coming his way.
Perseverance is paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
The Atlanta making some changes. Logan Brand's checked in for Millsap. Cephalosha comes in for Damari Carroll. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Kyle Corbin. Jordan, he's checked in for the Nets. Here's a Teletovic comes in for Young. Teletovic passes to Jordan. Johnson, a wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Here's Banks.
Bro.
One as it misses.
He'll advise shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Johnson kicks to Williams. Offline with his three.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Right wing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brand, a screen on Jack. 5 on the clock. Tipped away. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
That's nice.
Now the second quarter. And a new group in for the Nets.
Alright,
Brook Lopez is checked in for Jordan. Jefferson comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Young's checked in for Johnson. And it's Williams in for Jarrett Jack. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. On the wings. And Carroll. And it's Banks at the one. So that's the Hawks 5.
Brook Lopez, an elite scoring big man. Tremendous size and shooting touch. Might be the best low post scorer in the NBA.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Kyle Korver, of course, one of the league's most dangerous shooters. He said three-point shooting had better be the best part of my game. And that's all you do. You don't get to play that much in the NBA. I try and be solid all around. I enjoy basketball and not just shooting. Kevin,
he comes from a basketball family, Doris. He's that deep love of the game. You can just tell. Thanks. Lopez left side. Young dishes to Williams. Pocket 6.
The referees all over that one. No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And bringing up some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. It's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
I didn't like it even, but
that's he took a hit right there and earned those free throws. And for Brook Lopez, always gifted offensively. That's a given. Where he's improved, I think, is in his defense and rebound. It takes a lot of effort to move that big body around, but he's made that commitment to really get after it, and it shows.
And Lopez, over 7 foot tall, 275 pounds, guys, not especially athletic. And that can leave him, Steve, sometimes vulnerable, defending away from the rim.
Yeah, that's why a lot of teams try to put him in pick and roll on the perimeter. just to test his agility and try to get by him to get into the
It's
paint.
in.
Banks. No good.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working.
I'm not shooting no more, bro. I'm not shooting no more. Like, I'm not shooting no more. It is not.
Thaddeus Young is a
I'm not shooting
left-hander
no
out
more.
of Georgia Tech. Only played
Unless
1
I'm
year in
wide open. I'm
college.
not getting wide
Really
open.
rounded
Like, I'm
into
not
a
getting
national
open
player.
like this.
Unique
This
player.
is not
He's a
gonna happen.
face-up, slashing power forward with a lightning-quick first step. And he's really hard to keep in front.
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Shot, high post. He squares up and sinks it. Banks gets it to go, and that's not just any basket, folks. Those are his first points here in the NBA. And Williams, here we go, and that is good. That's now
I
8
don't know
points
if
for
I'm
Brook
playing the Hall
Lopez.
of Fame on the
It was a
first
slow
50
start
games
for
this
him,
play.
but he started to
I'm a
take off
business
since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Williams against Banks from the arc.
Get off me.
Rebound,
Bro.
Brooklyn. Lopez has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time
It's
effort.
off.
Here's Banks. The shot will not go.
If I bring out my
And
microphone
the
from
first-
now on, y'all know the rules. It's because of the fact that
All right,
just,
listen up,
you know,
everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first.
Welcome back, folks. Deciding to change it up.
oh no, we
Last
losing.
game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Trailblazers. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Johnson is out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Jarrett
Oh,
Jack.
this game
And it's
be
Anderson
over
in
already.
the shooting guard position. Johnson outside. Back to Jack. Johnson up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Teletovic passes to Jack.
It's off.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win.
But I can't just normal. You good in.
Bad news is you play like a 50-year.
Well, maybe if I got the ball in my spots where I could do something with it, we would have won the game.
To get out of all of Fame, bro. Well,
The Trailblazers are out of Portland and into an interconference game. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me today, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. The Hawks still playing on their home court in this one. Well, they're certainly excited about this one, and will be laying it all on the line. Cephalosha has checked in for Atlanta. Portland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. On the floor for Portland, Batum and Aldridge are the power tandem. Aflalo is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard from outside, and the shot is good. Lillard's got 6.
Damian Lillard, a scoring point guard, great three-point shooter, able to hit from deep range off the dribble. You name it. He hit probably the biggest shot of the playoffs last year, that game winner that ended the series against Houston.
Atlanta making a switch here. Banks is checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Chris Kaman is checked in for Robin Lopez. Banks, no good. Portland leading. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Terry Stotts. DB?
He talked about the impact that Al Horford can have on a game and how they'll have their work cut out for them dealing with him. He said Horford's just a complete ball player. He does all the things you want from a big man. He can shoot, handle, and pass.
He knows how to
He's always a
dribble.
tough matchup, but it starts with matching his energy level. Kevin will see if they have what it takes.
And as always, Doris, thank you. The feed to Carroll. From outside the arc, Chris Kaman pulls it in. And for Lillard, not just a long-range threat, he's great running that pick and roll, driving and kicking to set up his teammates.
Yeah, he's really excellent in ball handling.
They're making every freaking thing, bro.
His shot, if guys go under, he can split the screen, he can create shots for other people. He's a real handful, and his athleticism is very sneaky, scary.
Banks,
Oh,
no
shoot
good.
that jumper. They
And
cheating,
here are the
bro.
Blazers. They've got an 8-0 run. And Lillard kicks to Kaman.
It's all. Damn it! Bro, I'm about to freaking raise quit like I was while I go, bro. I'm trying to get on my
Well, they're
freaking
going on
nerves,
this
bro.
run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now. Every pass seems to have a purpose.
About the
Getting
bees
great
burst for the
movement,
gun,
great
like,
spacing,
get up, bro.
and they're really lining them up defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks.
I will turn my goat, bro. I will turn to a goat.
Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Damari Carroll. Portland also making
I
some
will
changes.
turn to a goat.
Leonard, he's
I
checked
will.
in for Alford.
I will do.
Wright comes
I
in
will
for
turn
Nicholas
to a goat
Batum.
for 2K.
And
But
Wesley
I will
Matthews
do it.
subbed in for
I
Aaron
will do
LaFleur.
it, though.
Lillard with
They ain't
it,
freaking
outguarded
cheating,
by
man.
Banks. And it's Shorty with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lillard attacking. That's
No,
good.
that ain't. He cannot
Lillard's
do
got
that.
8 points.
But that,
Well, he's found his
would have
game.
blocked that
His
jumper
rhythm
real
this
life,
quarter.
bro.
He's gotten into a nice groove.
Okay, I'm not
12
turning to a
seconds
goat,
left
bro.
in the first
I'm
quarter of the
getting this
game.
last shot, too.
Now here's Banks. It'll count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What stands out to you guys? Completely new group for Atlanta. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Chris Kaman's checked in for Lopez. Aldridge comes in for Leonard. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Darrell Wright. And it's a Flalo in for Wesley Matthews. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Batum and Aldridge are the power tandem. Damian Lillard out there with the Flalo. And it's Kaman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Hawks coach Mike
I better make that shot.
grew up around the game.
Yeah,
His father
freaking
coached high
irritate
school and
people.
college basketball for 25 years, and Mike got into coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy.
Oh, bro, it's right there.
He's been one of their more reliable options
Come on,
today,
man.
guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Lillard against Banks.
Let me turn it to a park, man. I will.
1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. No good with the triple.
Freak, man.
Trailblazers
I'm
leading by
freaking
9.
down to this player, bro.
Lillard
I would have been
dishes
making
to
it on
Batum.
my other play.
Lillard
It's
with
off.
no one around. And again, it's Portland converting.
Time out, bro. Time out, time out, time out, time out, time out, time out, time out.
That big lead even bigger.
Dude, they can't freaking.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Banks kicks to Millsap. It's Banks with the drive.
The foul! The foul, bro.
Yeah, he's
The
surprised he
foul.
didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Here's Lillard. Came in, passes to
Freaking,
Aldridge.
the freaking foul it.
And it's Shorty with the foul.
Freaking foul,
That's
man.
foul number 2 for him.
That's his second person.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 14. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Damian, a great first half for you. Plenty of intensity out there. For someone as friendly and charismatic off the court as you are, what gives you the ability to bring such intensity and competitiveness to your game the moment you step between the lines each night?
I think it's just the Oakland in me, really.
She said I'm lying, that's just she can't keep texting. So I gotta just keep on texting.
All right, everyone's eyes up here.
You understand?
If we're gonna send these fans home happy, we've got to go over some things.
Hold on, wait, is we? Oh, we home.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about. Big substitutions.
But they be
Portland's gone
catching
past
up.
the
Didn't they
three-point
put me in
line
the freaking
for
game?
13 of their shots. They're 6 of
It's
13.
freak. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. How he made that jump? How? How he made that jump, 2K? How, 2K? I would have rather wanted to get the free throw than that.
One team
How,
just
2K?
had everything going for
How,
it, and the other
2K?
did. Huge margin of victory for Portland.
Two great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
Well, they're going to win again. Same result as the previous matchup between these two clubs.
And it's the last time they meet this year, so that'll make it a sweep of the season series.
Oh my freaking! Oh my gosh,
Of this game,
man!
I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Damian Lillard. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Banks, he's in at point guard. Scott is out there with Elton Brand. Then it's Thabo Cephalosha. And it's
Just keep
Bazemore
the ball
at the two.
from freaking
So that's
off.
the lineup for Atlanta.
Now, no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
Outside Banks. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to fall. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And time now to go court.
Well, LaMarcus, this is...
UGLY.
Man, you over here acting like that loss is on everybody.
Cause it is.
Nah, man. I played my tail off. Ain't none of that loss on me, all right?
Nah, man. It's far from all right. We rise and fall together as one. Once you've been around a little bit, maybe you'll finally figure that out.
Man, step your game up, man. You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm about to cheat, y'all. I'm about to cheat. I'm about to cheat. I don't care. I'm about to cheat. I'm about to cheat. My shots are going in up here, but it's not going in. Dang. I don't show it. I'm not speaking to this game. This next game is cheating, man. There's no movie freak playing this. This is.
The sights of the Atlanta skyline as we are here in the heart of Georgia. Welcome everyone to Phillips Arena. We're in Atlanta, Georgia, the home of the Hawks, where we'll be broadcasting live today. Oh, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in on. The 76ers trail by 6. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Embiid, Tony Roten out there with Richardson. Then it's Thomas Robinson, and it's Covington in at the small forward position.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain. Got him good there.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line. You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that. You know, the Sixers have really undergone a complete reversal in recent years from a team with a very old-school, traditional front office to a team that's now focused on the science and analytics of winning basketball. And quite honestly, guys, we're seeing more and more teams embrace the analytics side of things.
Let's go. Let's go.
The 76ers trail by 5.
The Hall of Fame after these.
Dishes it to Richardson. He kicks to Roten. That's good. Roten's got 9.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. And again,
What a green,
from Banks.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Pass to Richardson. To the inside. Roten kicks to Covington. Bangs home the trifecta.
They still shoot and make it like it's a Hall of
of the game
Fame.
on the deep ball. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed. And sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed,
Look at him
disorganized,
steal, man.
discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
That's 5 for 5 now to start the game. Wow, he's in for a big night.
You know, I think at some point you got to start thinking about throwing a different look his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Corver passes to Banks.
Come on now, 2K. Come on now.
Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Roten.
It's on.
And that misses. That would have put him up. Now here's
Give it a cover.
Banks.
Get it a cover.
Fires from deep. The shot will not go.
I'm not supposed to be good to him.
Tie game in Atlanta. And